If you're constantly thinking, that's your size. All others can take this. So now we clean the left side. Let's attack the right side. So this is for all those people who are like me, on the go, think a lot, and constantly busy with something. So this is what you need. And the way it works, it's very simple. You just put it on your right side. Oh my God, that feels so good. Try it.
You can put the candle down now.
Who needs it?
Where do you put it on the liver?
Take one and put it on your right side, just where I have it. And I'm going to explain you why in a second. Don't be right-sided. Yep. One not a good spot.
Sure, go ahead.
Anybody feels already a little relief?
And these ice packs, you can take it with you. So now you have reason to do the right side with ice pack.
Everybody has one? Okay. Everybody has an ice pack on the right side? Yes? No? So why do we put it there? Because when we are very, very active with our brain, it's going to heat up our liver. So that's why you put an ice pack on this part of the body, to keep our liver cool and keep our thoughts down. And if you find you're still thinking like crazy, you go to the advanced ice pack treatment. You need another one of those and put it on your back agya, so on the back of your head. This is very good for people who work all day on computers like me, because it's, I don't know what it is, maybe it's the computer vibrations.
Radio frequency.
Frequency, yep. When I have problems with my eyes, because at one point you just don't see well anymore, and I put an ice pack on my back agya, it goes away. So, pardon?
Right or left?
Just on the back agya. Which is the center, which is pretty much actually the left side, but it just...
Left is cold, right? So I'm wondering...
Yeah, but this is... It just feels amazing. So this is when you just think a lot, and the double ice pack is when you think a lot and work a lot with computers. Do you feel a difference?
No.
Feel it? So if you're a person which has a tendency to the left side, you might not go crazy, too much crazy on the ice packs. But if you... Because in the beginning it's really hard to figure out, am I a left-sided person or a right-sided person, or what am I? It also can vary. So it can be one day a little bit more on the right side, one day more a little bit on the left side. So just do what feels good. So if this feels good that day, just go for it. And I must say this feels really good. I also had a coffee before, so maybe that's why.
I got surprise.
Yeah, that's all what there is to it. It's very simple, you know. And it's so in Sahaja Yoga, the treatments are so simple. It's unbelievable. And everybody has a candle in the house. Everybody has ice cubes in the house. If you don't have a handy pack like this, you just put a few ice cubes in a towel, wrap it around, and put it on your liver. It does the same thing. Ziploc, yeah, anything. You know, so it's so easy. And if you find you come from work and your machine up here is still going, there's your cure. You can do it together with your foot soak.
I have a question about the ice pack. If you have a pack like this, you put it back after finishing in the freezer and next day use it. Wash it.
You know what? I found there is this Japanese photographer. He made an experiment with water crystals, how they react on vibrations, right? So there are traces in the water molecules. They like a memory of. So I would not necessarily use this for another purpose.
No, not another purpose. For the same purpose again and again. That's my question.
Yes, you can.
But
I would do that.
Still
I would
just like
rinse it after, if it's like a permanent
rinse it, yeah.
freezy pack or something, I would rinse it and then reuse it.
or use ice
I would not necessarily use it to put it in the cooler and then on your liver and then on your it's like the foot soak bucket, right? You only use it for foot soaking and you don't drink the water which is in it, right? Because that would be weird.
If you use it again next day, ice pack, again you have to keep it in the freezer to
Yes.
keep it frozen.
Yeah, I don't even know. Is this a real ice or is
No,
that
gel.
That's gel. Ah, okay. Yeah, I would only use it for that purpose and for nothing else.
The better way is to fresh ice every day.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah. Well, that will do too.
Huh?
That will do too. It feels amazing. So, are there any questions?
How
Well,
much time they should put it every day?
I would say it depends on your level of how much you heated up your liver. So I think you can decide for yourself. Once you realize, okay, my thoughts are calming down, I feel better now, it's okay to stop. And if it doesn't, so keep it 5 minutes longer on your right side. I would say maybe 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. If you do it together with a cold foot soak, maybe 10 minutes is just enough. We had once a friend living with us, he had it permanently in his pants. He put it in his pants and that's where it was, and when it got soft he took another one. So all day he was running around just you could do that too.
I didn't wash it, nothing happened except you wash your skin in that area.
Yeah, if you use ice cubes.
You're damaging or you don't know you're damaging. So that's one thing.
Yeah, don't put it on your naked skin because it gives you
No,
burns.
even if it's in a plastic cover like this, if you put it too long, you lose the sensitivity in that area. Then you don't know you're hurting it.
I think he needed it.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I think that person needed it.
He had it really hot.
I think you don't put it, do this just after food, a large meal. After a large meal.
So if you see that this helps not at all for your thoughts, you might have to go back to Sean and ask him for the liver diet.
Your diet.
Because you can also adjust your right side with certain foods you eat. And but this, I mean, it's pretty amazing what this little coolness does. Do you know the liver diet?
Yes.
Do you have it? Yeah.
Can you let them know why we do this? Like what organ?
Yeah.
I said that in the beginning. didn't I?
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. The liver is the seat of our attention. That's one reason why you want to have that part in balance. So when you think a lot and you heat up your liver, then you not only can stop thinking, you also your attention goes everywhere. So that's what you meant, right?
Yes.
You had a question?
Well, basically the same thing. I was wondering if all the overthinking, overplanning, whatever, that heats your liver up, and you want to cool your liver down.
Yes. Yeah, you cool the liver down to bring your thoughts down as well. Yeah.
Does this help you if your thoughts are going and it's bedtime but you can't fall asleep?
Yeah. 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 You do it together with your foot soak before you go to bed.
I've tried a couple of times, just put this on my right side in bed, and then
Food soak, temperature of food soak should go around with cold water, food soak, ice pack.
Depending on the weather.
Cold means not very, not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm more practical. I do it all at the same time.
Same time is okay, but.
Foot soak, ice bath, meditation. So I don't do it one after another, after another, after another. You can, of course, if you have time.
Because she's very right side.
But I'm already right-sided, so it needs to be chop chop. So
With the candle treatment.
yeah.
Candle, ice
Ice
pack.
Too much, too much.
Candle, ice pack, mantras, foot soak, meditation.
Standing on her head.
That comes before.
No, foot soak and candle, I'm sorry, ice pack and candle, either of the two.
Yes.
Not
It's
both.
also hard. You need your hands, right? You
Apart
only
from
have two
practicality,
hands. And
Negative strap.
apart from practicality, they're contradicting, cooling and heating your foot.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
well, if you might have problems on both
Either
channels,
you
right?
belongs to foot soak or the candle, or you belongs to ice pack. You don't belong to both at a given time.
You can.
I don't see why not.
Why not?
Eh?
You can
Liver's
be.
liver.
You can think a lot, but be lethargic at the same time. That was the problem what our friend had. He had a hot liver, but was totally left-sided. So he had all the time the thoughts of what he's going to do, but never did it, because the left side never let him. So yes, in this case, you have to pretty much work with candle and ice.
Yeah, you're talking
I was
about
just
me.
gonna say.
I'm talking about you.
Yeah,
I didn't want to
just
tell
like
you
that.
my name, who it was, but there it is. So this is the combination of hot liver, left side, you know, then you need both elements. You need all the elements you can get.
No, my wife.
Yeah, but you don't need to do it at the same time, because that would be hard.
People
You
don't
need
usually do
one more hand then.
that. Usually it's one after the other.
Yeah. No,